You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, all of that. I'm here with the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood season finale review. Praise God. From all things, blessings flow. Man, this season has been entirely too long. I'm happy it coming to an end. I just can't do it no more. Although I think next season is gonna be super fly. But I can't review, the reality TV no more. It's just too much, man. I really can't enjoy the show because I be so frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just sit back and enjoy New York unless something juicy happens. But I'm gonna just enjoy it. But anyways, let's just pick up what we need to pick up at. Right? Lyrical decides to leave A1 and move into her own place and become her own woman or whatever the case is. I don't really care about Lyric and A1 relationship at all. It just felt like she did it just for TV, if you ask me. I'm not, and I don't know what they got going on in real life, but it's amazing to me that throughout this entire season, after the whole Summer Bunny situation and whatever else, she kept saying she didn't know if she wanted to leave or stay. Then she decided she gonna, try to make it work, and which is okay. You know what I'm saying? We can't judge nobody, no matter how much we, believe that they are being stupid or insane. You know what I'm saying? Even K. Michelle, told her that you gotta do what's best for you. And I'm gonna say this about K. I'm gonna get back to Lyric and A1. I used to love K. Michelle as an artist. Now she just kind of, give you spurts of that old K. K. Michelle as a person, I'm not really a fan of K. Michelle loving hip hop. And I guess what kills me about K. Michelle giving lyrical adult advice is she don't keep that same advice or that same energy when it's time for her to be the adult in the room. She want to throw drinks, pull Uber receipts, and just be messy and all of this type of stuff. But she was right. You know what I'm saying? Told Lyrical she gotta do it. She gotta do what's best for her. But anyways, Lyrical decided to meet A1 in the park, broad daylight, make a scene. I really didn't feel like that was necessary. I mean, if you're gonna leave me, you know what I'm saying, just leave. Don't bring me out to a place of public consumption and try to have a conversation about, this year has been a long year. I tried and it could. You can just send me look. I ain't sensitive like that. You can break up with me through a text, okay? I'm gonna get the message, but whatever you do not bring me out to a public place, a public setting. And I think that's what A1 anger and frustration came from in the scene, because he was like, what you need to do is learn to take how I'm feeling into consideration. I think that's where his frustration came out. Cause I was like, you called me to the park with my son in front of these people and the camera to tell me, X, Y, like I said, it just felt like it was for TV. I wasn't really feeling it. So yeah, that was that. But I don't really care. But sticking to Lyrical, the show picked up where it left off last week as well, with her and Barney B going at it, in the little setting that Black China picked. And I said last week that Barney B, that's just too much thickness. Oh Lord, it's just too much. And this episode, I ain't even noticed, but her nipples was on hard. It's like she just get a rise out of just pissing Lyrical off trying to fight her. And I was just like, this is just too much. And then Black China come outside and Black, talking about, let's be adults, come sit down and talk to her. And Barney B was just like, she said it was on site. Hey, I ain't really mad at Barney B for keeping that same energy with Lyrical, you know what I'm saying? Because, let's be serious. Neither one of those girls is going to gain any type of value from being friends with each other, because it's only a matter of time before Lyrical do something else shady and they back to where they at now. So that's pretty much that. And also, it was so crazy because K. Michelle had a conversation with Lyrical about it, and K. Michelle, once again, it's hard for me hearing K. Michelle be the adult in the room, considering I know when K get to a place of, anger and frustration, she just gonna be Queen Petty. But she told Lyrical straight up, like, that ain't nothing to be fighting over. And I agree. You know what I'm saying? Just because she called your baby oyster, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to be fighting over, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but, that's that. So anyways, let's move on and talk about my girl, Moniece. Moniece had an intimate performance with just a few close friends, mainly, what the boy name? Used to be married to Keisha Cole, Booby. Yeah, Booby and her cousin, who's a doctor. I forget her name. It's something. Anna, Aileen, something with an A, right? So Moniece, the singing wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I expected, you know what I'm saying? Because I just like Moniece as a person, because ever since Moniece, at least, for myself, ever since she was introduced to the show as a cast member, it seems like she has just been trying to find her way to be the best Moniece as possible, even throughout the pettiness. Is what I'm saying, and some people be online and talk about she try to use her mental health as an excuse for her to be petty and this and that. But I don't look at it like that. I really, like I said, since she has been introduced to this cast, I feel like she just been putting an active effort in trying to find peace within herself, so she could just be the best Moniece and the best mother possible. So I always been a Moniece fan from day one. But they basically, she tell us a story about she had a son one week, and she wasn't feeling, all the way there mentally, and she ran out of medication, and she gave Fizz a call. He wouldn't answer, so she sucked up her pride. She called April and talked to Fizz, and she said, "Oh yeah, he's right here." And what pissed me off with that is, like, nigga, you see your phone ringing, and obviously if your baby mama got your son and she calling you, you know what I'm saying? Let me finish. So he gets on the phone and say, "Yeah, what's good? What's going on?" As if, you know what I'm saying, he's really worried about her. And it just pissed me off because it's just like, it was just, it was crazy. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you see me calling you, you get on the phone as if you don't got no missed calls from me. But anyway, she told me that she having a rough week, etc., and she may need, his help with Cameron this week, and he told her, "Too bad, call your mother." And I believe it. And I'm pretty sure at the reunion he gonna dress and be like, "Nah, it wasn't nothing like that. I was out of town." Try to come up with some excuse. But Fizz just, he all in all, he just pissed me off because he put on this act as if he the superhero daddy of the year. I'm a single father. It's all about Cam. And then, like, he honestly has no interest in co-parenting at all. He looks at when Cam is away from him and with Moniece, it's a break for him to do whatever it is he want to do, which is fine. But she calling it, and he always saying, "Well, if we not talking about Cam, we ain't talking." Well, she trying to call you about your son, and you telling her take him to your parents. Like, who does that? Me and Fizz really ain't, that's an F boy, at the finest. He's definitely an F boy. So anyways, it kind of appeared like Booby is interested in Moniece because he said last time he seen Moniece as well as this episode, he don't like the way that she was handled. And I agree, the way Fizz did with Moniece, we know he's soft. We know he, throw shots. We know he ain't gonna put no hands on Moniece, but his disrespect comes from a smooth play. He try to be so smooth and, clean with it. But he be so disrespectful towards Moniece, and it's very sad. So I ain't rooting for Moniece and Booby, but if they happen, it happened. So anyways, moving on. Also this episode, Apple Watch intervention took place. I believe it was Yo-Yo and Tierra, maybe even Miss Nikki Baby. I don't even remember. But they trying to, it was definitely Yo-Yo and Tierra. They trying to give Apple an intervention. I know it was Yo-Yo and what the boy named Mr. Ray. They trying to get Apple an intervention, because they love and care about her. and they don't want to have to get a phone call about her something happening to her or partying with somebody they don't know, and all this. She goes on this rant talking about some goddamn. I just want credit to where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? My life ain't it's been tougher than what everybody else's life's been. You know what I'm saying? I've been living on the street, sleeping on bitches, and going from pillar to post at the age of 15, and selling my pussy. You know what I'm saying? My life been tough. I just want people to realize, where I'm at right now is way better than where I was, a couple years ago. I just want credit for that. And when I was listening to Apple talk, I was just listening like, because for me, I don't really, the Apple situation is weird for me. And let me tell you why. I understand. You know what? I'm going to just come out and say why it's tricky for me. Because Apple just really want to do what Apple want to do. Sometimes it's not so much people having issues that because, we try to make them out to people, they got a drinking, a drug problem, a partying problem, or this problem. They just want to do what they want to do. And sometimes you just have to fall back and get out the way and just let them live their best life. Until they realize, they got to live better. Because my thing of it is with Apple, just like I was telling my old lady last night, and I don't know this for true, but Apple is on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Now I'm pretty sure she don't live in Hollywood, but her money is a lot better than what it was when she was sleeping on pillar to post and selling that coochie. You know what I'm saying? And it just and I said to say I believe that people that she's partying with are more upscale people in the Los Angeles Hollywood area. So she's just doing what she wants to do, and I just don't have time to be sitting here feeling the type of ways about somebody that just want to do what they want to do. That's just me. I understand they want to help her and all that type of stuff, but it is what it is. So, Apple just want credit to where she got her life at currently. She wants to. That's the thing. She says all the right things. I want to be a better mom for my boys, so my son can be proud of me, and this and that. And it's just like, okay, I hear you. But then you go on Instagram and turn up. You go to the strip club and turn up. You get on TV and turn up. And it's just like, that's just what Apple wants to do. And sometimes that's just the reality of it. You gotta let people do what they want to do, especially grown people. Anyways, moving on. Also, this episode, I'm trying to make sure I talk about everything that's relevant. Boog put together a pre-showcase or whatever for Immature and Ray J, so investors can see if they want to send them on tour. Ray J was a hot ass mess, and I'm a huge Ray fan because I believe next season, since the whole drama with him and Princess is taking place, Ray J gonna turn that thing up like he used to when he pushed Princess in the pool back in the days when the show was actually great. But Ray was absolutely trash. He sung One Wish. He know that he hasn't been in the studio or doing vocal lessons, so he tried to sing it with a different type of swag and style. If I had one wish, you be my boo. He was like, I promise to love you, princess. Just adding a little extra on to it. It didn't need to be there. But he knew he wasn't in the studio, doing vocal lessons or anything like that. He's been pushing Raytronic, so safe to say that tour not happening. Immature got up there. They was a little better, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Immature on tour. But it is what it is. But Ray just, I'm just ready for Ray next season because I know he gonna turn up. He's single, he finna get a divorce, or at least that's what they trying to, make us believe. They probably out there working it out right now. It was all for show. But yeah, then, at the beginning, my daughter said, Melanie, Daddy, I love you. Sound like Desi Banks up there. How Dad, he do the hood dude video, talk to the daughter. Daddy, want chicken nugget? Chicken nugget. But anyways, that was that. So I'm trying to think of what else happened in this episode. You got Barney B and Mickey Monday. This was like season finale. And they basically saying their goodbyes. K. Michelle moving back to Atlanta. She said she's gonna work on some music, a new R&B album, country album. Lyrical is single, A1 is single, but he's not giving up on his family or marriage. A1 mother Pam pays Lyrical a visit just to talk to her And of course, Lyrical Mama doing too much. But Pam just wanted Lyrical to know that she was hurt and disappointed when she found out that she moved out and moving on. She absolutely loved her, like her a lot. But she want to make sure it's all about the, ocean now and nothing else. And it was just like an adult conversation, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like that conversation could have been had a long time ago, but the fact that Lyrical Mama is always right there, ready to turn up, or A1 is always right there, ready to turn up, so his mama got to defend him. That's what's been keeping that conversation from happening for the longest. But yeah, Apple says she's gonna try to get better. Fizz and April, they moving forward. I'm trying to think of the other cast member. Mick and Monday still broke. I didn't even notice until last night. He the only cast member that don't have at least an iPhone X. You know what I'm saying? He still got an iPhone 8, so that let you know he ain't got no money. What else happened? Yo-Yo. Yeah, Yo-Yo can't come back next season. I'm gonna just say, I did like the little song, but she's being herself, but it just don't come off as, good TV for me. You know what I'm saying? I know she's trying her best to, resonate with this audience, but it's not bringing Yo-Yo back. Zell and Paris, they still petty. But that's pretty much it, man. If I missed anything, y'all let me know. Praise God. This is the season finale. The reunion comes next week and the week after that. So y'all let me know what y'all thought of the episode. If I missed anything, let me know in the comment section below. Happy Tuesday. You know the vibes. I'll holler at y'all good folks later. Peace.